Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Hairunisa and my last number is 58. Okay, today we wanna talk something about that I like. But before that, look at this. I have this. This is a Death Note. I make this because I was inspired by an anime. In that anime, if you write a name, that the owner of the name will die. But this actually not like that. Because the inside of this is about Japanese culture. Yeah, we wanna talk about Japanese culture. Are you curious about the inside? Okay, let's get started. Tada! First we wanna talk about food. This is sushi. This dish combines vinaigrette rice with raw fish or vegetables. It looks simple, but it takes years of training to become a sushi chef in Japan. It's all about freshness, balance, and presentation. Look at this. Okay, next is ramen. Ramen noodle soup with flavorful broth, usually made from soy sauce, miso, or pork bones. Each region in Japan has its own unique ramen style, and people love to line up for their favorite bowl. Look at this, ramen. And then there's tempura, seafood or vegetable fried in a light crispy batter. It's served with dipping sauce and rice, and it's both crunchy and delicate at the same time. Look at this. Ooh, this look good. Okay, next, one of the most fun Japanese food is takoyaki. There are round savory balls made from batter and filled with piece of octopus. They're topped with sweet sauce, mayonnaise, and bonito flakes and seaweed. You can find takoyaki in festival or street food stalls. Look at this, takoyaki. Of all the food I mentioned, have you ever tried them? But don't worry guys, because now in Indonesia you can also buy them. Okay, next, let's talk about drink. Yeah. One of the most famous is matcha, a powdered green tea with a strong flavor and many health benefits. Matcha is also used in tea ceremony, which are peaceful, traditional events that teach patience and respect. And then, there's also sakurayu, a tea made by soaking salted cherry blossom in hot water. It's usually served at weddings and symbolizes new beginnings. Sakurayu. Can you see that? But Japanese culture is not only about food, it's much more. Next, let's talk about geisha. A geisha is a traditional Japanese female entertainer trained in dancing, singing, and conversation. Geisha wear beautiful kimonos and white makeup, and they perform at special gatherings. They are a living symbol of grace and tradition. Look at this. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful, right? Next is samurai. Samurai were brave warriors who followed a code called Bushido, the way of the warrior. They believe in loyalty, honor, and discipline. Even though they are not longer around, their spirit is still respected in Japan today. Look at this. This is samurai. Next is something I love most about Japan, which is anime and manga. Anime is Japanese animation and manga is Japanese comic books. The story can be funny, dramatic, or full of action. This anime is Naruto Shippuden, and this manga is Jujutsu Kaisen. Can you see that? It is Jujutsu Kaisen. His name is Gojo and his name is Toji. This is Gojo. Then another important symbol of Japan is the cherry blossom or sakura flower. The pink flowers bloom in spring for only a short time. People gather for hanami, which means enjoying picnic under the cherry blossom trees. Sakura reminds people that life is short but beautiful. Look at this sakura. And down. But not only that, this is one thing that should not be forgotten. Is origami, the art of folding paper. With one square of paper, you can make flowers, animals, and shape. Here I have flowers and butterfly and bird and shape of sakura flowers. Okay, maybe that's all I said for this time. There are so many Japanese culture that we haven't talked about. Maybe next time. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.